today, they are basically made much more aware of what entrepreneurship is. And the specific theme we have is environmental. So hopefully they will take away a much greater awareness of environmental issues and the positive impact that businesses can play.
First of all, we're given a talk on kind of how dangerous global warming and carbon emissions is.
And that was really interesting and educational and taught me quite a lot that I didn't know.
Sustainability is about thinking of ways of doing things that use less and impact our world less. Sustainability is the right way to operate and the right thing to do.
So we've been split up into groups and we've practiced how to sell a product and how to, barter.
We got divided into two teams, the sellers and the buyers. It was really interesting because you could gather from that some economic concepts.
Okay, that's it. It's raining over.
And we have to come up with an idea that is eco-friendly.
And they basically have to pitch it to a number of random strangers.
We're going to have to try and sell our product to as many people as possible in the market where there are lots of other people trying to sell things as well, so it's going to be a bit nerve-wracking.
It's a fantastic, really dynamic idea to get them engaged in the issues.
We're doing a reusable coffee cup.
We came up with a portable solar panel.
We decided to come up with a thing called the Eco Tab, which is basically a universal charger. The charger will turn itself off when it's fully charged. When it's full, it turns off.
And then we had a real energy in the trading room where we had the buyers coming in, the guys were pitching their ideas to solve some quite complex problems.
On the whole, they did a really, really good job. They're great pitches, they were very focused, very thoughtful.
I thought it was great, huge energy and buzz in the room.
Yeah, really imaginative, loads of energy, and they work really well as a team.
It literally felt like a trading market. It was kind of walked into a room full of energy, people buying, people selling, real entrepreneurship in action, and very professional, which is what came across really well, is that they had great ideas, they had great business plans, and they had just needed some buyers.
I think they were very polite, very well behaved, and very smiley and willing, to do something, which I really like.
They'd sussed out either intuitively or consciously that they needed to work as a team. And again, it's a great skill for life and it's a great skill for business.
It was quite enjoyable, working in a team to develop an idea like that.
We've never really done anything like this, so I think it'll be a good learning experience.
We worked with Entrepreneurs in Action for the first time last year, and I've been really impressed with them. The coaches they bring along are fantastic. They set up a really great relationship with students, and I think that they are very, very good at drawing the answers out of the students.
The tutors here now, they more guide you, promote individual thinking.
David's kind of given us like an education into kind of the qualities you need to be an entrepreneur.
With normal schoolwork, you just get an assignment and then you know exactly what to do. And with this assignment, we have to use a lot of innovation and initiative, and I think more collaboration as well.
Often a lot of school is rather spoon feeding. This I think gets them out of their comfort zone. And I think at first they think, we can't do it, this is too hard. And then they gain a great deal of confidence from doing it.
The fact that kids aren't on normal lessons, is and engaged in a kind of productive, imaginative sort of enterprise like this, I think makes them demonstrate all kinds of skills that we don't often see in the classroom.
I mean, this is my normal form room, and I've never done anything like this in here.
I'm finding this quite enjoyable, and it's a unique experience. It's completely different from an ordinary school day.
It's been really interesting, we've learned a lot.
It's good to get your mind thinking in a different, sort of independent way, and it's a different experience.
How to be a successful entrepreneur, and basically it's been really useful.
They're a bright bunch and they will get the fact that actually there's a big message behind this that they need to take forward and think about in the future.
And what we saw with the programme is that they really developed their business skills, but also their thinking and creativity skills in relation to the whole climate change and environmental agenda.
Things like EiA are crucial to help build an enterprise culture in young people.
I think it's a programme that we should kind of look to roll out across all schools because everybody would benefit.
This kind of practical real-world experience is really important at the school level.
And I think that it's an area that schools are not very good at. As teachers, we don't know much about entrepreneurship and developing it in our students. And I think introducing them to these ideas at school is important.
I think increasingly to bring some sense of the business world into the school is fantastic.
It's only a day, but I think just to sow the seed of the fact that the businesses can be set up which are deliberately designed to have a positive social impact, specifically in the area of environmental issues, they really can play a big role in solving these problems.